Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you haven't met me before, my name is Samantha Martinez, but you can go ahead and call me Sam. Today we're going to be trying out the 31-cent iced matcha by Graham Steohan. You're going to see me making it, trying it, and seeing if it's really worth having the 31-cent iced matcha. And is it really 31 cents? Were we lied to? Well, I'm going to dive further into it in my video today, and don't forget to destroy the like button while you're watching, and now let's get into it. So, this all started by, of course, me finding the video that Graham made. Well, actually, I had, I don't have the notifications turned on, but YouTube already knows and sent me a notification that the video came out. I've only had matcha twice, so I was like, okay, we have to try it and see if it's good. And if it's actually worth 31 cents and it's as good as Graham is making it seem in the video. So honestly, the worst thing about having to make your own drinks is I have to make it instead of driving to go pick it up. But the truth is that it takes you way longer, and it's way more expensive to go get a drink from Starbucks or literally anywhere, because even if it's just down the street, you have to get dressed, you have to make sure you have a mask, you have your wallet, you have to go down the street, you have to drive there. It's at least a 10-minute process, you know, there and back, and you're using your gas, and you have to wait in line, or you have to wait and get out of your car because of curbside pickup. But when you make it yourself, you can make a little bit for later, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I have work after this video, so I'm going to be making a little bit for myself right now and a little bit for the road, you know, so you can make some for the whole week, or you can just have a little bit. And just making it at home and making sure that I have it stocked, it takes me like 3 minutes to make it, but took me at least 10 minutes to go get this. So you know, like, this is $5, but this is $2, but this lasts me once and it's gone. This lasts me 5 times and then it's gone. So in the end, which one do you get the most value out of? Now let's go make this bad boy. We entered and we left and we got the stuff. I'm gonna weigh out 20 ounces of water and then put in 5 tablespoons, and we'll see how good this homemade matcha really is. Okay, excuse the messy background, but I have my mixing spoon, I have my mason jar, and I have the matcha powder. So I'm going to put the matcha powder in first into the mason jar, just because since we're putting boiling water into it, and this is a powder, it should dissolve easier and it'll be less work for me. Less mixing, just like and this is a 1 tablespoon measurement, and each one is a little bit more loaded, so a little extra love, just like Graham said. I just put all of the powder into the mason jar, and so now we're gonna put some of that water in and make some magic. And I wasn't really counting, as you guys saw, I forgot, but 113 grams. And this says that each serving is about 45 grams of powder. So that would mean that 2 servings is about 100 grams. So perfect, we got a little bit extra for a little luck. Let's get this going. Okay, so I'm already performing some risky business because you guys can't see my setup, but this glass jar is on top of their little candle glass holder, and on top of the matcha tea powder container, and I'm using a large brimmed thing. Oh crap, and I have to weigh it out. Okay, good point, good point. Okay. Okay, we're all good. So I'm just gonna change the unit to to ounces. So mine only has pound and ounces. So that would be a pound and 4 ounces for 20 ounces. Here goes nothing. Oh my god. I did it. I did it. Now let's mix this bad boy. There we go. We have the finished product. This is risky business right here. Everything I do is risky business. I'm just gonna try the matcha, the hot matcha like this. Since I saw that for iced, you have to make it a little different. So, it's okay. You can just make it hot like this if you want like something nice and warm in the morning. And then put it in the fridge throughout the day. Take it out later and then just pour it over ice. And then there's your chilled matcha. It smells really sweet and light, and creamy. That's good. It's so creamy even though it's just like water and powder. I'm like having a brain meltdown right now just because I realize I have to leave for work in an hour. Yeah, the malted milk powder is probably makes it so creamy. I definitely approve of the 31-cent matcha coffee. So this is actually 62 cents, I guess. But this is so good. Yeah, you don't need to go to Starbucks. I feel like once you get into the rhythm of making your own food, making your own drinks even, and like getting excited to play with new flavors and new stuff is what needs to be the new trend. Instead of wanting to go out shopping and have that as your kick, it should be things like this that you find that help you save money in the long run. And I'm thankful to Graham for doing things like this, because for me, I was like addicted to Starbucks for such a long time. Like, I can say that, like, I had to go every single day before work, and then even once in a while my friends and I, my coworkers and I would go after work to get a Starbucks and just kick it afterwards. But I thankfully have curbed my Starbucks addiction. I didn't have any Starbucks during the quarantine period. Well, we're still in quarantine right now, but yeah, I didn't revert back to my old ways. And I feel like it's such a splurge kind of pleasure thing that we reward ourselves with fast food, but what did we do to earn it? You know, like, people go and have fast food once a week. You know, that's kind of what the goal should be. But yeah, I'm thankful that Graham can put out awesome alternatives like this. And I don't know how I found his channel, honestly. It was probably through investing and stuff. And thank you so much, and I approve. And let's see what Angela thinks, so we can get the double seal of approval. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next clip then. Okay, I just made the ice one and I wanted to show you guys. I just put some ice in a glass and just poured the same mix I had right now. It's so good, even if it's like not as strong. The flavor and the aroma that you get in your nose is so good. And this, it's only $4. Okay, you have more than 5 servings. Five days. You can have it for 5 days in a row. For the cost of one Starbucks. Alright, not even. Starbucks costs $5 at least now, like a frappuccino. So
mason jar lid and doing some
I just realized that Graham has a whole bunch of prop money probably under the latte matcha he's making. See, if you just don't go to Starbucks and you have your delicious matcha, then you'll have all of the money, even if it's just prop money.
Now, I know what you're gonna say. This is lifestyle inflation. This is clearly, Graham, like you're in a more expensive house. You're spending now 11 cents more for one of these, Graham, think of how much money you could save. 11 cents.
Okay, so I did some calculations and I realized that Graham only is drinking a little bit of matcha and he's not splurging completely. So one serving per the Trader Joe's thing, which is the 5 tablespoons to 10 ounces of water, it would be 79 cents, so 80 cents for the glass, and which would be about a full glass of this, about your good 8 ounces. And so I still think it's worth it, you know, $1 versus what he was saying, $4 for a Starbucks matcha latte. I have to say, I have no idea how he just eyeballs it and does 4 large tablespoons or 3 he initially states, and also just however much water. I get like, as a cook, I'm learning to be more flexible that way and to make shift and to adapt according to circumstances, but I love making sure that my recipes and whatever I'm making is exactly how it's supposed to be made to ensure that it's the best quality. But you know, everybody's got their own thing, and you know, I love that carefree style. I go for that, and that's exactly what we're here for, to be able to, you know, be financially independent and be carefree. Okay, so I just wanted to go over what I'm having for breakfast today with my tea. So it's just some bread I grabbed from a local bakery slash restaurant. This was only about $1.25, maybe $1.39, I think, for these 2 breads. And as you can see, I only ended up eating half of one, and I got full. That makes each one about, I'm doing the math, about 70 cents each, and so that makes my breakfast today less than $3. So I would say that's really good. That's not even the price of a Starbucks, right? And so instantly, just by making little hacks and finding things that suit you and make you happy by eating at home, you can make awesome changes to your life. Good morning. So I just finished washing a beautiful cup for my boyfriend, and I'm currently boiling some of the water right now for the matcha tea, and we're going to see what he thinks. Yesterday I did the hot instructions. Yeah, and so yesterday I did the hot instructions, as you can see right there. But today I'm going to try the iced one for you guys and see how it comes out. So it says mix 5 tablespoons with 5 ounces of hot water and pour over 12 ounces of cup in the ice. So hopefully 12 ounces of ice fits in that cup. Alright, so here we have it. The water is boiling, and so we're going to put 5 ounces of water in here. Oh, that's crazy. It's boiling in there. What? Wow. Okay, we have to try it first. Make sure that what we're giving to the lovely love is good. Approved. Alright, let's go to the morning, babe. Some matcha. See what you think. He went in for a second sip. Hey, that's 10 cents right there.
Oh, we're sharing this?
No. How do you feel about it being only 31 cents?
I think I need to drink 90 cents worth for each serving.
Right?
I wanted it as a slushy.
Oh, it was a slushy?
Yeah, like lollipop.
Yeah, it would be good, huh?
I think they have that flavor.
Alright, I think Graham, he has given it a good approval.
Oh, am I talking to Graham?
We're talking to the YouTube community.
Good morning, Graham.
Good morning. Good morning.
10 o'clock.
drinking hour. Is this caffeinated? I don't know. He was talking about how this is his non-caffeinated go-to drink or something.
I thought tea had caffeine.
Right?
Yeah, that tea was like just as caffeinated as coffee.
And if anything, the first ingredient in this is sugar. So if you're not gonna get a caffeine kick, you're gonna get sugar.
I like sugar.
There you have it. Wow. So, in conclusion, yes, this matcha is so delicious and it is so worth every single last penny. But if you make the matcha according to the directions on the container, then each serving is worth 79 cents, not what Graham said. But if you make it the caveman way like Graham, and you just use tablespoons and put in as much as you want and as much water as you please, then yes, it is possible to have 31-cent iced matcha. Now, no hate to Graham. As you guys saw, I said earlier, there's no one way to make a recipe. And I love you, Graham. This was all made with fun intentions. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please like the video. Comment down below what kind of videos I should make in the future. I would totally love to make some finance videos. If you didn't like it, please let me know as well. Comment down below what I could do better. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend as well, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this video. And please take care, stay safe. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Oh my god. Make sure it's inside out. Okay, it's not even inside out. It's actually backwards. That's what the correct word would be. But I was just freaking out because my boyfriend's brother came out of his room and I just got so thrown off because I'm still not used to talking to the camera and it's just kind of like still embarrassing, and also I just found out my shirt's backwards.